they have their own colors and they have their own beats. You see, until we as a people understand that most of the energies, the deities, they don't walk alone. So you may see a priestess or a priest wearing multiples of beads. It means that whatever energy that priest or priestesses is using is connected to other forms of energy. So you can see most of our priests wearing different kind of beads. Now, it doesn't mean that it is an ordinary bead. As I said, in our spirituality, in our genuine African spirituality, beads play role. And aside that, beads also play role in our marriages, different ceremonies among that. But I would like to tackle the spiritual aspect. Now, energies or deities, in particular, has to do with us from the Nyigba. If I say Nyigba, I'm referring to part of Greater Accra, or let's say Greater Accra, Volta, Togo, Benin, Nigeria, among others. In the ancient time, before the coming in of the Europeans, the entire land was known as Tenyigba or Yev, Denyigba. When the Europeans came, they divided it among themselves based upon what sort of items or minerals they get. So Evenigba was described as what? The slave coast. Now, part where they get the gold from was described as what? The Gold Coast. Where they get the ivory, they call it Ivory Coast. Grain Coast, they divided it among themselves. So, we as Evers, as I've been saying in my teachings anytime I come here, we are a priesthood nation. I'm not saying we are chosen people. All that I'm saying that we are priesthood nation. And if you or if we are priesthood nation, then we need to understand the do's and don'ts that goes with our energies. Now, our energies are part of us, and we are part of our energies. If the energies themselves chose you, or if you are chosen by the energies, every energy has their own beats. Now, if you are chosen and you wear any of the beats, that belongs to the energy. And someone should throw a negative energy at you or attack, the beats receive the attack. So sometimes one of the big beats can break down or fall and all will get better. You should know that that beats that you have neutralized that negative energy that was sent against you. So our energy, like the Mami energy, the marine energy, they have different beats, colors that they move with. So when you go to be initiated, or when you are chosen to be a practitioner, I'm choosing my words. They are different between you being a practitioner and you, an energy or the marine energy is identified with you, and you need to go through some kind of covenant with them. That one is different. When the energy, the marine energy, asks you or selects you, that's the right language, to be a priestess, his or her priestesses, after the initiations, you need to go through the beads process. These beads are given to you in phases. You don't just get up. The more you go and understudy under someone to get the necessary tuition for years, once you graduate, your beats increases depending on your level. So you can see someone only having one beat, can see that this one is just starting. Now, then there's some of the energies like Anyigbato, which in the Bible, or Anyigbato or Sakpate or Aholu, It's the same energy. But in the Bible, it has been corrupted as what? Beelzebub. Is it Beelzebub?
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub, yes. That Anyigbato, the energy we call Anyigbato, or Sakpate, or Aholu. This energy is what has been corrupted in the Bible as Beelzebub. Now, they also describe this energy as what? The Lord of Flies. The reason why they describe it as the Lord of Flies, when it comes in a human form and it is working, moving, it is accompanied by army of flies. To date, it's happened. Now, if you are with this energy too, and you do something abominable, or the rules and don'ts, you go against it, there are consequences or there are punishments that comes with you. With this energy, Anyigbato, when you go against it, my dear sister, something pours on you like a chicken pox. It pours from your hair to your feet when you go or you do something very abominable against him. Now, the same story is what was corrupted in the Bible as the Jobo story, which today we call it Job. Job, or JBO, is Job. That is English, several English translations. They call it Job. That is the etymology of the name. Because of the practice now, or the practice that he is. Yes, Jogboshi. They are all there. They are part of, if you understand. So this energy called Anyigbato has its own colors or beats. So you can see it mixed, because we call it Anyigbato, the landlord or the owner of the land. You see the color of
I've seen that beat.
Earth, white, and a mixture of black in it. So that is how the colors, because he's the landlord, Anyigbato or Sakpate. So once you get initiated, or as a practitioner, you need to have the beads either on your wrist, or you can put it in the form of a long chain. So the same thing applies to every energy. And you see, as I said, every energy, powerful energy or deity or gods, they don't work alone. They work with different types of energy. So when our practitioners like the Mamishu or the Mariners are wearing beads, folks, they are not evil. They are not demonic. It is part of our process, or it is part of our spirituality or cosmic knowledge system. Don't let anybody deceive you that the beads are evil and demonic. Now, secondly, the wearing of beads is nothing new, Mami Grace. It has been with us for ages. In those days, when you want to do marriage ceremony, even if today, if they want to do the real marriage, which is the traditional marriage, the whole place look colorful. They wear beads, kata, and all those things around them. Except when they want to do the white wedding, that is where they go Europeanized. So there's nothing wrong with wearing beads.
Okay, so there is nothing wrong with wearing beads. I know you're Nufialaga. Or say onu the ombo be edime ade amichi wo wi ase a ni nipa onante round. Because a video was circulating. If it is somebody's platform, if like I don't know the issue, the people involved with the issue, omumba me platform so that they are, I don't really care. I won't even mention name. But when an issue happened and both nipa na omo ka asem no omo mienu na aba me platform so dia, I can mention names. Sabusia, it's actually Maharaj, my own Maharaj. Maharaj, the odi kan ba oni ni nyina be ye episode wa ha. Omo be kasa about Mame Wata. I will call him to come and explain this, because I won't be like, because you won't mention name, me so me pretend it as if I don't know. And na me jana ye be bashi obi wa no. What you saw or what you watched is what you are addressing. If you don't want to mention me, I know who you are talking about, because it is you who tagged my name under the video, actually. So it was Maharaj, and I'm calling him right away. So no sombra number can side of the story. That is how I deal with issues. Plain. I don't do nyama things. So I will call Maharaj to come into. So we are Maharaj fana. I know say comment section what the nkonkonsa de ye wo. Omo graduate wom. So just send the message to Maharaj, and if God willing, no means that ekana mema na ba Saturday no so abetena na ye nyina ye ne nakasa na wa be address issue no. We are beautiful people, we are learning together. Inti cultures and as tribes no obia one speciality. Again, spirituality no obia nso so wade a baby a ode nam ene ne a ote ase. Inti memo no so aba no wa beka ne portion because BC de ye start share ye nye nne ye wu akola ye say ye mpese ne to be flat ye che ne bees e be to ne nine as you grow almost started with white e do baby a no mo aye ne blue girls ye wo girls e wo de mo ye wo boys a ye wo de ma tete mire ni mu no nanka your original stones and they friend crystal in as see abesesan abedu glass ne plastics ne what have you enti for him to say that no mema na no so abeka ne portion if it's possible we can put the two of them together then we address this issue nicely. So that was the issue. I welcome you once again with lots of love. John Diego what platform so Isaac Kojo Esel Angela Love our platform so PMA TV our platform no so na ayele our platform so Queen Posh so lavish lavish the block and also nice topic. Yes, that's what we are coming to discuss, the origin of soul travel and no na yeba abe discuss it we will go into it and see what happens. I welcome you once again with lots of love. Dr. Bernard Yeboah, our platform. So say hi, Pearls. Yeah, welcome you. Mrs. Tutu is on the platform. My mama always looking gorgeous. Thank you, Mrs. Tutu. I Ken Ames, our platform. So light Boklunu. I hope some me Bokenu. Our platform. So I hope some me say Udino. Esther Akosia Frimpoma, our platform. So Abiba Frico, our platform. So Sylvia Apie Nima, our platform. No, Sujudu was so Spendi Yabua, was so Alex Kumsin, Metumi Abobo Mudina, Mabosome, as a woman of peace, our platform. So and no be natural comment. I welcome you guys. Hey, Mama Kwekpelekpe, was so Victoria Taylor, Nankasa, so a platform. Nisubi. Sylvia Apia, Mabodin, Dada Julius Selassie. Nonyigbe. Hey, ada obana. I can see Nadine Wedi and Kakofano were here. Esther Akosia Frimpoma was so Napoleon Azonyo. I was so I'll see you look cute, mommy. Oh yes, so I'm always looking cute too. Cute for you guys. Asante Bernard, Abigail Boatima, Isaac Ojo Esel, Mabubo Munina Mudi. I welcome you people. I love you lots. Frida Kambe, hey, Mama Frida, how are you? Ekaya Properties is always with us. Sandra Anoche Yeboah, Ewo platform no. So I welcome you guys with lots of love. And like I said, now we'll quickly get through to Maharaj. And wa also wuten in Kano. Some come Maharaja. Muni nanka esa me shosha ne picture na ye de nato so nanka ye who I'm talking about. Maharaj or me say on it togbi ebetena ha no mo ka mame water asem nti is not strange or new to you. Unim nipa ko America, but I have the number personally. I will personally call him, and God willing, Saturday we will get through to him and bring him here for him to come and address. Makatro said, "I'm straight. Enti, Togwi,
Yes.
Lufia Laga."
I would like to chip in something.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes. With regard to the Mami or the marine energy, the question that I've been receiving is that who qualifies to be a practitioner, to do cleansing, among other stuff, for someone who has that marine energy. Now, in our perspective, from our ever cosmology, you cannot get up within a day, a month, or years to become a mariner. You have to understand it. most of them elderly women who are practitioners. I'm choosing my words carefully. Not 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. They've understudied people for ages before the energy that they use to invoke or invite these energies are handed over to them. Now, all over social media, it's like you see people who, let's say, for instance, a marine energy is probably disturbing them, and they go and they found out this. Once they go and that rituals are performed for them, you also see them with all sort of beats all around claiming to be a mariner or practicing mariners. That is wrong. You have to, I'm talking about a Vanyigba. I don't know about any other people, but knowing that this knowledge system of practice, this mariner something, started from our end. That is the truth. So if someone is young and let's say a marine is disturbing you or mami fudemunawa, when you go and you get not initiated or getting some rituals done for you, it doesn't mean that you become a practicing mariner or amagashi or a hoyola. No, you've not gotten there yet. It is a process.
I'm not getting this part to know right, okay? But it's a way to me, I is straightforward, and then I know. But if you don't, you feel this is how you can put it to her, it's fine.
Go ahead.
Because I want me, like I said, be straightforward. And it's a mariners, maybe a nipa 4 or 5 will be, even if you don't want to mention names, maybe I see 4 or 5 people will be on social media. You see them doing this, because we don't have knowledge about what you are saying.
Okay.
Okay. So if you say they perform some rituals for them and they've also become mariners, we don't get it. We don't understand.
Well, Mami Grace, let me just go straight to the point.
Exactly.
Let me just say it as it is.
Exactly.
Let me leave diplomacy around. See, what Maharaj is doing is totally wrong.
Be specific. I'm coming. Like I said, my platform, you can never rubbish anybody like that.
Yes.
I would want to get straight to the because I will call him.
Yes.
Find his number. If possible, we will call him into the show.
I don't have any problem. If you like, I can pair the two of us.
Okay, that's all right. Then go ahead. So, everybody, someone.
For me, I'm ready because I know I'm speaking based upon my own knowledge system.
What is he doing that you feel it is wrong?
My dear sister.
Be specific. What is he doing that it is wrong?
One is that before you can identify someone as a mariner or someone whose marine is disturbing that person, you need to do a divination to understand if that person truly, and moreover, you need to understand there are different types of mummies that disturb people. There are some in fresh waters, some in the sea, some on the land, some even in the desert.
Some even in the gutters.
Everywhere. Now, per the videos that I did, the messages, the comments that have come, Mami Grace, I have about 122 messages from women who have visited him. And some of them even claimed that they were giving some concussions. No, when you have to perform something for someone in the marine aspect, we don't do that per our knowledge system. Now, even if he is using the Indian system, we have people who are being in the Vedic system from the Indian perspective that understand some of these things. But the thing is, Maharaj is young. Even the first time we came to your show, after your show, we sat outside. He told me he needs to learn a lot. We exchanged contact. And he said he would like to come to our Volta region so that I can introduce him to senior people in this practice. But he never turned up. That is not my issue. But my issue is, though some of us know what is going on, just that for me, if you don't come after me, if you don't come after my people, if you don't come after my practice, I don't care. Those who are following you, they should have the ability to discern for themselves whether what you are doing for them is real. And if you are someone, you visit someone, and the person does something for you, and your problems kept compounding, you should know that the person have done something wrong, or what he did for you is not complete.
Okay, so you are saying because he is young, he cannot practice Mami water.
No.
May I ask questions?
That is
So
not what I'm
why
saying.
are you then saying that what he is doing is not right? Because
Yes.
of people's complaints.
No, I want him to come and prove who he understudied
No,
from.
no, that is not the point. It's a choice. If he wants to put it out there, it's his choice. But I want you to be specific. Your evidences, your proofs for you to say that what he's doing is wrong.
Yes, some of the rituals, he as a male must not do it for other women. Even in our setup, when a woman comes to you and there are certain rituals that involve cleansing, where the person probably must not wear, let's say, dress, but they can wear their panties and stuff. You as a man, if you're a practitioner, you don't have the right to do that ritual for the man.
Do you have any evidence that he's been doing that to people?
I've gotten a lot.